This is a production of Temple University.
Running in the steeplechase is extremely painful. It's 3,000 meters. You have 3 feet high barriers, and they're solid barriers. So if you hit them, you're going to be in pain. They're pretty much railroad ties on a metal structure. So you jump off of a 3-foot barrier, and you want to jump out, over the water. You don't want to land in 3 feet of water and try to swim your way out. So you kind of try to jump and land in the more shallow area, and what it comes down to is try to be as smooth as you possibly can. It's kind of similar to just regular distance training, but you have to add in, make sure that your hurdling's correct, maybe do some hurdle mobility drills. When you go down to Center City, especially when it's later in the day, there's a ton of people out, so you have, benches and, fences, so it's fun. You kind of go out and mess around, and everyone's kind of looking at you like you have 3 heads. Running in the NCAA last year, it was the finals. It was my second steeple in 2 days, and I was in extreme amount of pain. My legs were just exhausted, and my hurdling was struggling. I was struggling to get over the hurdles with the satisfaction you get when you finish that race, and especially if you come out with a win, it's amazing. It's definitely worth it all. I study exercise physiology, so it's studying the adaptations that my body makes with running, and I've kind of gotten a love for that aspect of it and the science aspect of running, and this is definitely life lessons that you definitely take away. I think there's life lessons in just about any sport, especially when you get to a higher level, and I can definitely take away a lot of lessons that I've learned through running. Sometimes you have bad times, sometimes you have good times, but you got to stick with it if you're going to get something out of anything in life.